Sister Wives. Signs villain Kody Brown will unravel in Season 19. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Kody Brown is continuing to display unhinged behavior as the Sister Wives Season 19 premiere nears. Kody, who was once the stoic and level-headed patriarch of the polygamous Brown family, began his downward spiral in recent seasons. He moved his family to Flagstaff, Arizona, leaving behind an ideal living situation in Las Vegas and undoing years of progress. During the COVID pandemic, Kody alienated his family by insisting that they follow unrealistic social distancing guidelines. He became estranged from some of his adult children. As Kody's behavior worsened, his spiritual unions disintegrated. Kody was married to Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Robin Brown. Although plural marriage presented many challenges, the Brown family was united and happy. However, that all changed when Kody began to favor Robin. He treated his other wives like they were burdens, driving them away. Despite Kody's increasingly erratic and manipulative behavior, it was still shocking when Christine broke away from the family, announcing the end of her marriage in 2021. Janelle and Meri soon followed suit. In Sister Wives Season 19, Kody will continue to emote as he faces the consequences of his actions. The Sister Wives Season 19 trailer released by TLC, Kody's behavior shows no sign of improving. He still can't acknowledge his role in the breakdown of his relationships, wondering what he did to deserve this. Kody insinuates that his marriage to Meri was a mistake, discounting the decades they spent together. His final words in the trailer, "Blame yourself if I don't love you," speak volumes about his attitude. When Christine decided to leave Kody, he acted victimized by her decision rather than recognizing how his mistreatment drove her away. Kody has always played the victim in his relationships with his wives. This was especially true in his relationship with Meri. Kody blamed Meri for all their marriage problems, and it was his inability to forgive Meri that ultimately ended their relationship. When Christine decided to leave Kody, he acted victimized by her decision rather than recognizing how his mistreatment drove her away. Kody pressured his wives to maintain perfect relationships with each other, and then claimed they were ganging up on him, particularly as Janelle and Christine grew closer. Kody's ex-wives are still tied to the family's Coyote Pass property. Once a source of hope for the family's future, Coyote Pass now represents the Brown family's messy entanglement. While years have passed, the Land Saga casts a long shadow. Janelle laments that Kody is not speaking to her about the land, and she may resort to hiring a lawyer. Janelle previously admitted to having regrets over the handling of her finances. All her assets are tied to Kody, leaving her with nothing of her own despite years of hard work. Janelle needs to be freed from Coyote Pass in order to move on. Her determination will likely make Kody more erratic and emotional. If Janelle comes after Kody legally, he will be forced to face the truth about his divorces. This is something that he's adamantly resisted doing until now. Letting go of his Coyote Pass dream may finally drive Kody over the edge. Kody is known for his inflated ego and his dramatic storytelling. He famously accused Christine of stabbing him in the back and ranted about the sacrifices he had made to keep their marriage alive. It appears Kody will continue with his grandiose statements in Sister Wives Season 19. In the trailer, he refers to his current situation as a civil war, exaggerating the severity of the drama that he created. As Kody's bitterness grows, he will become even more melodramatic. Kody's conceited, always believing that his own suffering is the most important thing in the world. He's unable to see things from other people's perspectives, which is why he's in a state of perpetual martyrdom. In Kody's eyes, his wives are abandoning him for no good reason. Because he refuses to admit any wrongdoing, Kody's unable to transcend his dark mental state. Kody is lost in a state of denial and mired in self-pity. Fortunately, Meri, Janelle, and Christine are ready to start fresh after freeing themselves from Kody's manipulations. Sister Wives Season 19 promises to be the best yet, as Kody's unraveling behavior is contrasted with the surging confidence of his ex-wives. They have bright futures ahead. Sister Wives Season 19's trailer showed the Brown family entering new territory, and though Robin Brown has been sussed out by viewers as the mastermind behind the chaos, the new season may paint her in a positive light. Robin, who's been married to Kody Brown since 2014, was the final addition to the Brown family's long-term plural marriage. Kody had been married to Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown since the 1990s, but the growing family wasn't complete to Kody, despite each of his wives having children. Kody chose to bring another wife into his already large, complicated family. Robin and Kody's relationship spanned a few years before their 2014 wedding. The pair met in 2010, and after Robin was upfront about her children from her previous marriage with Kody, the pair began courting. Kody spent years traveling back and forth from Robin's hometown to his own, driving hours each way to see her and get to know her better, even if it robbed him of time with his family back home. While the rest of Kody's wives were okay with bringing Robin into the family, it was clear things shifted right away, spelling the beginning of the end. Although Sister Wives Season 19 is going to tackle some incredibly tough material later on, the beginning episodes of the season seem to have more to do with the crumbling of the Brown family from within. After Meri and Janelle both chose to leave Kody during the Sister Wives Season 18 finale, it became clear that the plural family as it had once been known was gone. Meri, who had been married to Kody for over 30 years, was the final wife to leave the family behind, with Robin unconventionally taking part in their heart-wrenching breakup. Talk on the show. With Robin the only wife left standing, Sister Wives Season 19's trailer proves that the family is facing some incredibly new territory. Though the majority of the trailer doesn't touch on Robin's relationship with Kody, what is shown features her feeling like she's had the wool pulled over her eyes by her husband of nearly a decade. Sharing that she feels like an idiot in the trailer, Robin is shown finally being self-aware about what's been happening in the large plural family, which is far different from how she's acted in the past. Rather than feeling victimized, Robin seems hurt. Throughout the years, Robin has worked within the Brown family structure, getting to the top and destroying Kody's relationships with his other wives from within. Despite saying she'd never do something so odious, Robin's behavior has spoken far louder than her explanations on Sister Wives. Making everything about her, Robin has destroyed the carefully structured plural marriage from around Kody, pushing Christine, Janelle, and Meri to finally leave after dealing with their husband's refusal to make time for them or their kids. Rather than taking the blame for any of her behind-the-scenes plans coming to life, Robin's played the victim. Robin's always had a sense of power when it came to Kody. First, as his newest wife who had her at his beck and call, and then to his most insistent wife who refused to allow him to bend away from her wishes, the power she's wielded in the last few years is stronger. With Robin's ability to spin the family drama on its ear and always make herself seem like the victim, she's been able to play on Kody's emotions and make him feel like he needs to protect her, rather than seeing the truth for what it is. Although Robin has often been seen as the victim on Sister Wives, many believe that she's playing a role in order to obtain power. Robin entered the Brown family at the bottom of the ladder as Kody's most recent wife, but her attitude and disposition created an interesting power dynamic between her and the rest of Kody's wives. Rather than simply fitting into her role, Robin was able to upend the power structure of the marriage, getting Kody to legally divorce Meri so he could marry her and change his schedule with his other wives to prioritize their new relationship. Many Sister Wives viewers feel that Robin has always been the most powerful wife, and her relationship with Kody has been his top priority for the better part of the last decade. With Kody's other marriages and his relationships with his kids outside of his marriage to Robin deteriorating, Robin has been able to orchestrate a life for herself that both fulfills the tenets of a traditional plural marriage while getting her the benefits of Kody being monogamous with her. Robin's had viewers believing that she knows exactly what she's doing in her relationship, but playing it down on camera. While Sister Wives Season the 19th of may be touching on several different aspects of the Brown family's dynamic, the idea that Robin could be painted as less of a villain and more of a victim is interesting. Though it may not be as true to life as the idea of Robin being the ultimate mastermind, trying to get Kody to herself through the years, Robin being the victim of Kody's poor relationship decisions is still a reality they're both living through. While Robin may be a little of both, The edit she'll get on Sister Wives will determine the viewer's perception. Sister Wives season the 19th of May choose to paint Robin as more of a victim in their edit in order to amplify the villainous parts of Kody's decisions in his splits from Meri and Janelle. If that's the case, viewers will see Robin in the light she's typically painted in, likely crying about the fact that she's been pulled along for a ride by Kody. Though Robin claims that she knows Kody best, the Sister Wives star seems to finally be feeling the impact of her decision to insert herself into his life in such a straightforward way over the years. Since the day she entered the Brown family, Robin Brown has been regarded as the villain of Sister Wives. Viewers accused her of being the main reason Kody's other 3 marriages didn't work. Moreover, the celeb's tendency to play the victim card also didn't sit well with her audience, and she received hate for her persona. But now it appears that the network has also accepted Robin's negative persona. This is because viewers recently saw the franchise trying to portray her as the villain of the show. She was in black, and some of the details regarding her appearance were surely an eyebrow raiser for the audience. What is this all about? Sister Wives. Why is Robin Brown wearing black in the official poster? Sister Wives season 19 has glued its audience to their seats. They are watching it with their popcorn buckets as it is filled with drama controversies. Amid all this, some Redditors recently wondered if the network was trying to tell them something with its official poster. It featured Robin and Kody in black, while Christine, Janelle, and Meri were in white. But now it appears that the network has also accepted Robin's negative persona. This is because viewers recently saw the franchise trying to portray her as the villain of the show. She was in black, and some of the details regarding her appearance were surely an eyebrow raiser for the audience. What is this all about? Sister Wives. Why is Robin Brown wearing black in the official poster? Sister Wives season 19 has glued its audience to their seats. They are watching it with their popcorn buckets as it is filled with drama controversies. Amid all this, some Redditors recently wondered if the network was trying to tell them something with its official poster. It featured Robin and Kody in black, while Christine, Janelle, and Meri were in white. Robin and Kody had a darker, more villainous look than Christine, Janelle, and Meri. They had a subtle and smug look, while former wives' faces and eyes were bright. Viewers were quick to catch the symbolism and concluded that the network had declared the couple the antagonist of the show. After watching all of this, viewers believe that season 19 is the last season of the franchise. It would finally address all the issues, and things would end. Janelle, Christine, and Meri would have their separate lives, while Robin and Kody would navigate their marriage. Hence, there would be no reason why the network would consider renewing the show for another season. The Sister Wives family is finally back on TV with a brand new season premiering this September 2024. Fans are buzzing about the range of topics this new installment will cover, including Christine Brown meeting her then-boyfriend David Woolley and how the pair fell in love. Fans will also see Kody crossing paths with David for the first time. Season 19 will likely cover events from late 2022 to early 2023. Thus, this season will feature Meri finally ending her 32-year marriage with Kody. Among the most anticipated moments is how TLC will address Garrison Brown's tragic death. In a recent YouTube live, Mykelti shared her nervousness about how the network will portray his passing. Continue reading to find out what she had to say. Sister Wives. Mykelti expresses concerns about TLC featuring Garrisons Death in new season. Sister Wives fans are entirely displeased with TLC for choosing to document the tragic passing of Janelle Brown's son, Garrison Brown. Many had hoped the network would wrap up the series following this unfortunate death. However, it appears TLC is not only continuing the show but also focusing on the aftermath of his death. In a recent YouTube live session with her husband, Tony Padron, Mykelti expressed that she was nervous about how TLC would portray Garrison's passing. Mykelti read out the press release for Sister Wives season 19, which mentions the family navigating his death. Despite this, the trailer of the new season did not preview this aspect. The Sister Wives family is finally back on TV with a brand new season premiering this September 2024. Fans are buzzing about the range of topics this new installment will cover, including Christine Brown meeting her then-boyfriend David Woolley and how the pair fell in love. Fans will also see Kody crossing paths with David for the first time. Season 19 will likely cover events from late 2022 to early 2023. Thus, this season will feature Meri finally ending her 32-year marriage with Kody. Among the most anticipated moments is how TLC will address Garrison Brown's tragic death. In a recent YouTube live, Mykelti shared her nervousness about how the network will portray his passing. Continue reading to find out what she had to say. Sister Wives. Mykelti expresses concerns about TLC featuring Garrisons Death in new season. Sister Wives fans are entirely displeased with TLC for choosing to document the tragic passing of Janelle Brown's son, Garrison Brown. Many had hoped the network would wrap up the series following this unfortunate death. However, it appears TLC is not only continuing the show but also focusing on the aftermath of his death. In a recent YouTube live session with her husband, Tony Padron, Mykelti expressed that she was nervous about how TLC would portray Garrison's passing. Mykelti read out the press release for Sister Wives Season 19, which mentions the family navigating his death. Despite this, the trailer of the new season did not preview this aspect. Tony voiced his relief that the trailer did not focus on the death. He continued, "I know they're going to talk about it, or mention it, or do something, like, in the honor of Garrison, but I hope they don't do too much." Tony also seemed aware that not all fans are on board with Garrison's death getting any screen time. Mykelti joined in the conversation, expressing her nervousness. She also admitted not being fond of the network's ideas for portraying his passing. Mykelti, however, hopes that when the network decides to cover Garrison's death on Sister Wives, they will handle it respectfully. The star wants them to avoid focusing too much on the turmoil that followed. "I hope it's just about him. I hope they do him that courtesy and that honor," she added. Sister Wives. Mykelti wonders why TLC included Garrison's death in Season 19 at all. While Mykelti seems a bit hesitant about TLC documenting Garrison's death for Sister Wives Season 19, she also finds it odd. The season will cover the events from 2022 and 2023, yet Garrison passed away in March 2024. Mykelti questions how his death fits into this season's timeline. That's interesting that they added Garrison in the press release because his death shouldn't be part of this season, she said, adding, "This season was filmed like 2 years ago." It seems TLC might either end the season with his death or adjust the timeline to align with present-day events. Towards the end of the live session, Mykelti also revealed that Season 19 is not the final season. Mykelti added that at least 2 to 3 more seasons are in the works. Initially, it was thought that Janelle Brown, with some background in real estate, would be useful to sell at least her own home. However, it's been a while now and so far, all that happened was that some of the wives dropped their asking price. In fact, Radar Online noted that Janelle dropped her price on her home by $50,000. Christine's house also dropped by over $40,000 in September and November. Her home listed for sale first but remains unsold. Robin Brown's home listed in January for just under $620,000. Meri's home listed at just under $600,000. With Kody and the sister wives buying property in Flagstaff, the need to sell the Vegas homes could be a huge priority. Additionally, they obviously need to build or complete building on the properties in Arizona. Many fans of the show actually question where they got the money from in the first place for all these homes. However, now Robin's home apparently has a buyer. Radar Online explained that her home was taken off the market. Radar explains that the real estate market uses the term escrow in describing a home taken off the market. An offer made and accepted seems fairly final. They add that this also means a third party handles the deal. While there's no indication as to how much Robin's home went for, no doubt the Brown family celebrate the news. In the meantime, as seen on the current Sister Wives show, Meri Brown managed to raise the down payment for her B&B. At one stage she admitted to Kody that she didn't want to risk the Las Vegas home as collateral. Nevertheless, she got her old family home, finding the finances herself. Today, Lizzie's Heritage Inn is operational. As Meri seems very quiet these days, fans of the show speculate she left the family in Flagstaff and returned to Utah to stay at the B&B. The family hasn't admitted that there is any truth to these speculations, though. Sister Wives fans saw how Kody Brown dangled money in front of Meri Brown, and then took it away again. Meri's B&B down payment loan from Kody and the wives ended up rejected and Meri went off to raise her own money. Meri desperately wanted to buy the family home in Utah and turn it into Lizzie's Heritage Inn. While Janelle Brown told Fox News this season highlights decision-making, there were some uncomfortable moments. Fans especially did not like it when three sister wives and Kody discussed Meri's loan behind her back. Then Janelle Brown's ex-husband witnessed the closing deal on the house that the family didn't even know about happening. It all makes sense. If you know who Janelle's husband is though, so don't give up just yet. Sister Wives season shows Kody Brown easing in on the B&B. Kody initially said no to Meri getting a loan, after teasing her with the possibility she would. Actually, he looked a bit shocked when she raised the funds without him. However, note that he then tries to say that it was his idea all along that she should try and do it on her own. Sometimes, in the world of plural families, people meet and marry. Which brings in a whole range of relatives. This is especially true where the families belong to the same church and multiple wives come from a relatively small community. Actually, the complexities sometimes confuse fans of the Sister Wives show by TLC. In the case of Janelle and Meri, there was a relationship before the series started. When Meri first married Kody, she was the one and only wife of Kody Brown. The second wife in the plural family saw Janelle join them. Now, consider the situation for Meri. Actually, Janelle used to be her sister-in-law, rather than a sister wife. Of course, Radar Online always does the digging around these types of intrigues and they remind us that Janelle married Meri's brother Adam. They divorced after 2 years and Kody swept an already willing Janelle into the Brown family home. Radar noted that technically, Janelle fell in love with her brother-in-law Kody while married to her sister-in-law's Meri brother Adam. In the recent episode, we know that Adam, Bonnie, the mom of Meri, and a cousin were at the B&B closure signing. Was that a deliberate snub to Janelle and the rest of the Sister Wives family? Or was it just Meri shutting them out as they never showed much interest in helping her to get the project off the ground? Regardless, this can be a bit confusing. Sister Wives fans just got to see the episode where Meri Brown finally had the grand opening of Lizzie's Heritage Inn. In the episode, Kody Brown and Meri looked quite close, especially on the porch. However, Meri called him out on Twitter about flirting with her other sister wives. Actually, that sparked some debate by followers of the TLC show, who also had their say. Sister Wives comment by Kody on flirting. The show on Sunday night attracts a lot of Sister Wives fans to social media. While watching, they enjoy commenting and sharing their opinions. In fact, the cast also engages a lot, which brings a few more insights. While the show is supposedly not scripted, some gems you don't see pop out the woodwork. Now, fans saw that Meri called out Kody, basically saying he's a liar when he started talking about flirting with the sister wives. Kody said that he thinks, "It is very sad that I can't flirt with my wives in the presence of other wives. Some things may never be safe." Certainly, that got some fans slapping at him as they felt he was out of line. Here's what some of them said. To him, "I think it's sad that you actually believe your behavior is acceptable. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box, also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.